Hey everyone, welcome back to Flipping Vintage Adventures. This is going to be, I believe, our first full shop with us and haul video. So the first part you'll see is, we recorded a little bit of our shopping and what we got, and we mentioned certain things about each thing. And then the second part of the video is going to be the haul. It's a pretty big haul. We got a lot of art and we have some really cool things, and George made an amazing find at the end that we're very excited about. Okay, see you in the video. Gorgeous Sunday morning, blue skies. We're at Red, White, and Blue in Hialeah, and hopefully we can find some stuff that we can resell or keep. Haha. Okay, see you guys inside. Hey guys, okay, so we just walked in and things are pricey, but we love Roseville, we collect them. And this is just absolutely spectacular, and it doesn't look like it has any kind of damage to it. And we may have found a Potosi. It's marked on the back. We're asking $35, has a few chips, so we're not sure if we're gonna get this. But it's marked Italy in the back, so we might do a little bit more research on this than before. I love blue light, I know. And this is a pretty little set. It's Bavarian. They want $50 for it, and it's 25% off today. But I really don't really like teacups, but I like the colors and the style. I may have found a piece of depression glass. Maybe I see. I'm not sure. It's probably missing like the bottoms, but I might run comps on it anyway. Hey guys, so I've picked up a few pieces of art that I have to run by George later, because he's the one with the artistic eye. But I got this, which looks like it's made out of paper. That's $4. This is painted on wood. And it has a signature there. So I'm gonna have to take a look at it. But I think it's kind of cool. And then, let's see. This, which looks like to be a real painting. And that has a signature and number. So probably like a numbered lithograph. I picked up this tiny little painting of a rose. Show me to the back here. Hold on. It's right there. And I think it's gonna be like $4. So not too bad on the small art. Okay, I'm at the textile section. I always like to look for blankets and stuff, and this one is looking amazing. $4.99, and it's made in Great Britain. I guess the name of it is Antique Hunting Stewart, and 100% wool. You can't go wrong. Oh my god, the colors are so beautiful. I love dark green with the colors. Okay, this one's going in the cart. And this big piece of art, boats in a harbor, has a phenomenal frame to it. And it's $15. So we're thinking we're gonna take it. This would be good, like in a beach house or somebody that has a coastal decor. It would be beautiful. Hey guys, doing a second round through the textiles, and I found another amazing blanket, $5.99, and it does have a tag because I found it. Let's see. Just when I saw a tag on it. I'm loving the colors. Oh, here we go. Here's the tag. So, tag looks definitely vintage. So we're gonna put it in the cart and see what happens. Hi guys, standing in line. It's been quite a haul. A lot of art today. I picked up some blankets, But it tells you it's probably gonna go back because for $35 and it being chipped, I don't think it's worth taking. Picked this one up at the last minute. And we'll try to show, this is a real cool one, but we'll show it to you in more detail. But it's been good. While waiting in line, George just found these. And I think they're gonna be extremely expensive. Almost dropped it, guys. Okay. Hey guys, now for the haul. It was a great Sunday thrifting. It was quiet at the thrift store. There weren't a lot of people. So it was kind of nice to be able to get through there and not have it be very noisy. One of the first things we got was this bronze paperweight. And like it's a horse chess piece. It weighs a lot. And if you don't want to use it as a paperweight, really it would look good anywhere just standing on its own, but it would make a good bookend because you could lean the books here between the side of the shelf and the horse, and it would definitely hold it up because of the weight that it has. George found a vintage pewter tankard. Has a flip top and it's marked at the bottom. It's made in Holland. I don't know if you can see that. It's made in Holland by Meus and Zoom. And the Meus is Meeuws, which is, I'm hoping I'm saying it the right way. We got this this was priced at $9.99, but it was half off that day. So we got it for $5, which we thought was a good deal. And then George found this very elaborate, very detailed candlestick, brass candlestick. If you look at the beautiful details all the way through. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous. It looks so pretty. And we got this one for $4.99, $5. We thought it was worth it because of the work on it. And it's good, heavy brass. And then some other brass pieces that George found, he was on a roll, were these little vases. I feel like people would think we paid up for them because we paid $4.99, but there's this Art Nouveau, Art Deco look about them that we just couldn't resist. I don't know if you can see the engraving there. And we got 2 of these, and they were $4.99 each. And then another great find from this weekend. This weighs a ton. Oh, it's a bronze statue of a little girl standing on a chair, holding one shoe, and it's done by artist Juan Lara. We think this is a remake. If it were an original, it would be worth, like, I think it'd be more than $1,000. But we thought it was beautiful. It would look great in anybody's house, especially, you know, now that people are going for like a more traditional kind of look in their decor. So I don't know if you can see her face, but she's beautiful. Okay. And then we got, George found some really cool looking demi-tasse or espresso, but they have a very cool mid-century design about them. Look at those colors. Aren't they gorgeous? That's the tray for the cups. And then each of the cups, we got a total of 6 cups. And then you can sit them here and you can serve them like that with your little tray. I mean, look how cool that is. And the colors, it's like a dark green with brown and a little bit of black. But these are really cool. And we paid, I don't remember, what did we pay for these? $4? $4 for the set. Look how cute. I love them. And if you live in Miami, you drink a lot of, Cuban coffee. So these are really perfect. And then, pass me the Western thing. George found this. It's a ceramic. I don't know if we could call it, I guess you could call it, like, you could hang it, because on the back, it has these 2 things, and there's holes in there that you could actually put wire through that you could hang. But look at what a cool Western, Southwestern design it has. And it's the Dawn of Man Millennial Masterpiece Collection. But I thought that was so cool to like put up on your wall or even lean it like on a shelf. I guess you could use it as a trivet tray if you wanted to, because it does have the 4 legs. I don't know that I would want to put anything on it, but that I thought was really cool. So 2 horse things this week. Another thing, we have really good luck selling bookends, and George found this bookend. This one was $4.99. Unfortunately, they only had one, but I think you can use one bookend without a problem. But I love the design, and it's good brass. It's heavy. It's really pretty. And then, okay, one of the things that George found that was absolutely amazing. He found it at the last minute. I'm in the line waiting, and he shows up to me and tells me, oh, check on these things. I think they might be something. Whenever he says that, you gotta go through with it because the man has an eye that's unbelievable. So first I'm gonna show you how he found it, which was this little teeny tiny thing all wrapped up, because we actually got 2 sets of 2. And he got this for $1.99. And then I'm gonna show you what they look like without all of the tape. Okay, that's one. And they're teacups or tea bowls. And then they're marked underneath. I don't know if you can see it, but there is a marking underneath. And these are, I have to look at my notes, but it's from Moa Museum Collection, Ninsei Gold and Silver. And we found them on eBay sold for 1 pair for over $300. And on Cherish, we found one that had the 4 cups with a tray, and they want like 900 and something. So what an amazing find for $1.99 each. I mean, that has to be like an amazing, that has to be one of our best scores, I think. And then this is kind of for me, I like wind chimes. So we bought these. You can see by the sound that it's just amazing. And they're pottery. They're done by, I can't read it. It says something pottery. It doesn't pottery, but it's marked back here. And I think I found them online for, I think it was like $30-something, but we got them for $14.99. These are gonna hang in our patio. And they have a cool like cactus design. I guess we got a little bit of the Southwestern kind of vibe going on here. And then, now we have art. And it was a big art day at, oh wait, first before I show you the art, let me show you the blankets. They came out in the shopping video, but this way you could see them. I'm always looking for textiles and wool blankets, and this one is a beauty. It's this dark hunter green, and then it has like the orange and the light blue and the mustard yellow. I mean, I know we're going into summer and nobody wants to think about wool blankets, but I love these. And it was made in Great Britain, and it is 100% wool. And we got this one for $4.99. And then I did a second round around the textiles, and I ended up, they must have restocked because it wasn't there when I went by again. But I found another wool blanket, beautiful autumn colors. So this will be perfect when autumn comes in. And this is also vintage. It is 100% wool. And I think, can't find the, but I think it's from like a European brand. It might have been German because it had a like a unique name to it. And this one we got for $5.99. So this is gonna be really good. I love all these autumn color things. Okay, now for the art. There's a lot of art, so bear with me. Okay, first one, George found this. This was $4 minus 25% off. And I think it's amazing. It's a, what is it, like a print? Like a, what is it, a lithograph?
Yeah.
It's a lithograph, and it's signed and dated. But look at the look of this. and tell me it just doesn't take you back to like art, sorry, I hit the Art Deco era or the Art Nouveau era. It's stunning. I love it. I love it. Even like the matting of it kind of has that Art Deco kind of look. So $4 for this and 25% off. So we paid like three something, no? $3. Wow. Oh, I'm sorry, that was half off. The white was half, so we got it for $2. And now we have, this one was also $4. Look at this amazing frame, and look at how beautiful the print is. Absolutely gorgeous. And then we got, okay, this one we got at the last minute when we were leaving. The ladies were restocking, and she went by me and I asked her, oh, can I take a look at that? Look how beautiful that is. The autumn colors, it's an original painting. It's signed, and we got this for $6. You gotta look thrifty. And then, oh, these two are my favorites that we picked up. They're not big. I showed them in the shopping video. They're stunning. And this was also a second trip. So when you're at the thrift store, go around again, you know, unless you don't want to, but we have a tendency of going around and around. But this is, it's stunning. I love this piece. Look at the colors, and it's like a beach scene. Oh, why does the right thing show up? We're getting a lot of reflection. I don't know why, because I don't even have the ring light on. But can you see that there? Absolutely stunning. That one, and then we found one that matched. And I think this is like a waves crashing kind of scene in the same beautiful colors. And I believe these are signed, right? Were these signed? Pretty sure they were. But weren't those beautiful, like to have? Oh, I love the one with the boat on the beach. Okay, then we have more art. Oops. Got these for, I don't remember. What did we get these for? Like $4 maybe?
The other one has price.
Okay. See what a beautiful scene. I'm not gonna lie, we've really lucked out with the art.
And the frame.
And the frame is spectacular.
Wood.
And you could see it's vintage. And it's a solid wood frame. And look at all the details on it. Absolutely beautiful. And then there's a not a matching, but we think it went together. Another gorgeous frame. I mean, the frame was worth the price of what we bought this for. Beautiful, also solid wood. Beautiful colors. So if you need art, come to the Etsy shop. And now we have, we got one more. And this one is stunning also. It's like a scene of a villa, and I don't know if you can tell, but it's like they painted, but from what George tells me, they like scrape off the paint to give it like the texture. And this one is also signed down here in the corner. So we got a lot of original art on Sunday. It was an amazing day. Got, oops, sounded worse than what it was. Then here we have a great painting. This is also original. It's a real painting signed by an artist with the fruits design. Would look good in somebody's kitchen or dining room. And we got this one for $5.99. And then this here we purchased just for the frame. We got it for $3, and the frame is just
Either that or it's modern white painting.
And then we got more art. Oy. This one, it captured our eye just because the colors, everything's so bright and pretty. It was beautiful. And I'm not sure what we got this one for. Oh, this was red. So it was $20 minus, I think it was either half off or 25% off. And it's signed. Here, the matting right there. So we had to get this one. We thought this was a great piece. And then the really big one, I believe I showed you in the shopping video with the harbor scene with the boats. That one was a phenomenal deal. That one was like 75% off, and that wood teak frame is just incredible. And then George gets credit for this one. He found a big, we love the matting. It's mid-century, it's signed. Wait, it goes this way. The signature's at the bottom. Ooh. It's hard to see, and I can't even see it myself. And then this one is like paint on board, and it has this incredible texture. At first we thought it might be metal, but it's not. It's paint on board. I'm crashing into things here. I can't really show it the way I want to. And then it has a really cool, this is very like mid-century matting. And it's signed at the bottom. And this one we got for, where is it? That one for $9.99, $10. You can't beat it. And then there's a picture of the big painting of the harbor. I think we've covered everything. We may not have, because there's a lot of video. We need to film a lot of hauls because we've been buying a lot lately, and we went away on a trip and we bought a bunch of stuff in Bradenton, and that's gonna be coming up. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please buy vintage. If you don't buy it from a reseller, buy it at the thrift store. Keep it out of the landfill. Look at all the beautiful pieces that you find, and they don't end up at the landfill. And you help Mother Earth a little bit. Okay guys, have an amazing day. I hope you enjoyed our video. Follow us on Instagram and go to our Etsy shop. We're gonna be posting a lot of new items there. Thank you. Have an amazing day. Bye.